Hello friends, this video on human health and diseases part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So now the question is maintaining a good health. How do we maintain a good health? What can be done so that we can ensure that we have a good health? We do not suffer from mental stress, we do not suffer from any physical illness, and we are also socially fit. Now some of the important things which help us to maintain a good health are yoga. What happens in yoga? So yoga is a very good thing which actually helps you to meditate. So it helps you to understand meditation, so you get a kind of peace of mind after a complete day of work. Or in fact, many people perform yoga early in the morning so that before they start their day, they can have a discipline in their life where they sit alone, meditate on something, control their breathe. So breathing control for relaxation of body as well as mind. So it helps you to gain a lot of energy and be active throughout the day. So performing yoga on a daily basis helps you to maintain a good health. So it is said that if you perform yoga on a regular basis, you do not get diseases related to your respiratory system. Your body also gets sufficient oxygen, and oxygen is something which is required for all the cellular activities. So that way also you are able to maintain a good health. The next thing that can be done in order to maintain a good health is physical exercise. So physical exercise is something which involves a lot of movement. So it enhances the fitness and also the overall wellness. That is why you would have seen that often people go out for a walk every morning, or they go for jogging. Some of them play a sport which they like, maybe cricket or football. Many of you do skipping. So when you do skipping, you are actually making a lot of body movement. Or if you want to go to a gym, so that is also another form of doing physical exercise. So when you do physical exercise, you are actually moving all the different parts of your body. So that means your muscles and everything tend to get stronger and you tend to be more active. And when you are more active, you tend to be more fit. So that means physical exercise helps you to retain your physical fitness. And the third important thing that is required to maintain a good health is a balanced diet. Now, what do we mean by balanced diet? The word diet is often used in this context, that when somebody wants to lose some weight, they go on a diet. And that diet is something like where you do not eat anything, you just eat soups and salads and that's it. And that is how you want to lose your weight. But that is not a balanced diet. So when we talk about a balanced diet, it is a diet which includes all the nutrition that are required by the body to function properly. It is not that you are not going to eat butter at all. It is not that you are going to, you're not going to eat milk, or you're not going to eat, so many things. You are not going to discard anything from your nutrition, but at the same time, you take care of the fact that everything is being taken in the right amount. You should not eat anything in excess, but at the same time, all the nutrients should get inside your body. For example, you need carbohydrates, proteins, fats also. Many people feel that being on diet means that you are going to exclude fat completely from your diet. But that is not how a balanced diet works. Balanced diet means you will eat everything, but you will eat it in the right amount. So some of the food items which are essential to provide these necessary nutrition to your body are fruits, green vegetables, whole grains, protein-rich foods like fish, meat, lentils. So they are all rich in protein. Dairy products like milk, curd, etc. So you have to eat a combination of all of these. It should not happen that you are only taking in carbohydrates and you are not taking proteins or calcium or vitamins. So that should not be the case. So you have to take in all the nutrients, but in the right amount and not in excess. Now again, if you talk about a balanced diet, eating fast food like pizzas or burgers, so they are not part of balanced diet because they all fall into the category of processed food. So a no to all the fast food because they are not part of your balanced diet. So if you want to maintain a good health, performing yoga, physical activities and maintaining a balanced diet, these three things can help you to retain a good health. They can ensure that you do not suffer from any illness very frequently. So now the question is, what interferes with good health? Now, doing these things like yoga or physical activity or balanced diet, does that ensure that you will always have good health? Not really. That's because there are few things which might interfere with your good health, but these things definitely help you to maintain a good health on a longer term, that even if you fall ill, that might not be that serious, or maybe you do not suffer from extremely deadly diseases. So that ways they definitely help you, but that doesn't ensure that you are not going to fall ill ever. So what actually interferes with good health? So what makes you ill? Yes, when you are diseased, you feel that you lost good health. Now, disease can be in any form. So, disease makes you feel uncomfortable. So, when you have fever, or you have cold or cough or vomiting or loose motions or weakness, so all of these tend to make you feel weak and tired, and you are no more active to do anything, and that is when you lose good health. And what interfered with your good health? It was disease. So abnormal functioning of one or more parts of the body resulting in symptoms of illness is termed as disease. So here in this lesson, we are going to talk about the various types of diseases. So it is nothing but when some part of your body is having some issues. For example, you would have seen people suffering from diseases like asthma or common cold or pneumonia. Now all of these are related to the respiratory system of the body. So basically it is not that the entire body is not functioning in the right way. There are just certain issues somewhere within the respiratory system, but those issues in the respiratory system have resulted in symptoms. And what are the symptoms? For example, the person might have difficulty in breathing. So now these kind of symptoms make the person feel ill. Now when a person is not able to breathe properly, what will happen? He will feel that uneasiness. He will feel uncomfortable. And this will gradually make him feel weak and tired and ill. And that is when we say that he is suffering from a disease. So disease is basically something which interferes with your good health, abnormal functioning of one or more parts of the body, which might result in symptoms of illness. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for an easy 4-step learning process absolutely free of cost. Watch video lessons, ask questions, refer notes, and take an online test. Thank you once again.